What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Michael coming back to you once again. Just wanted to reach out real quick. I had another agent basically ask me, because he was thinking about, well, so he just got his license, um, works at another job, really not happy. He's thinking about getting into insurance, and just kind of wanted my thoughts on kind of what he could expect, being in the industry. So basically for me, it came down to three things in terms of, what I feel like you should let someone know about the life insurance industry. So those three things I feel like is kind of your approach to it in terms of it being a job. Number two being the leads, or how you go about finding people to speak with about life insurance and take care of their needs. And number three, about the money that you can make. So number one, I feel like everyone, everyone loves money. Money is very, very important. So I'll touch on that first. With the money that you can make, I mean, you can make really, really, really good money. And it is residual. Keeps on going. As long as they have the policy. I mean, it's great. I mean, anywhere from, and now these are just, kind of what I have seen. Other people, they could have numbers higher than this. They could have numbers lower than this. But, on a per case basis, I mean, it's not out of the norm to make, 5, 6, 800, $1,000, 12, $1,500 per policy that you write. That is well within range. Now, someone else could tell you, I mean, shoot, man, I've seen people make 2, 3, 4,000, and like I said, that's possible as well. I'm just giving you kind of my experience, my perspective. I range anywhere from like high sixes to, I mean, even $1,000, $1,200 for a policy. I have gotten that for one policy before. Now, let's say for easy math, you're doing $1,000, and I mean, you do 2, 3 policies a week. 2, 3,000 times 4, 8 to 12,000 per month. I mean, that's totally doable. Any other agents watching this that have hit numbers like this before and can agree, give me a like, thumbs up. If not, hey, thumbs it down. And hey, if you're way over those numbers, reach out to me and let me know what you're doing. I'd love to, kind of implement some of those things into what I do as well. Now, the next thing is going to be leads, or, how do you find people in which you are going to speak with? And, now this is the trickiest part of the whole game. Leads, finding people to speak with. Now, I come, like I said in previous videos, I come from a auto industry world where my leads, quote unquote, my leads, are people walking into the dealership or people acquiring about a car online. And then so those are my leads. I reach out to those people, or I approach those people that are in the dealership or on the lot, and from there figure out how we can help them. With the life insurance, it's a little bit different. You're gonna have to buy leads. You do. Now, the price of leads can really range. It really just depends on where you're getting your leads from. The type of lead. Is it a Facebook lead? Is it a direct mail marketing lead? Is it some other type of lead? There are also referrals. So for the most part, I mean, you're gonna have to purchase leads. Now, the price of them, anywhere from $8, $10, $15 all the way up to $40, $50. Just depends on the type of lead that you're getting. So just know that the major trick of this is being able to find people to speak with about life insurance. That was number two. Now, number three, getting into basically your approach to this. So this isn't going to be a job. I don't approach it as a job. A job is, you can come in, you can kind of, you clock in, you coast through, you clock out, you go home. With this, you have to approach it as though you are a business owner, because that's essentially what you are. You represent yourself, you represent your business. It's all up to you. Nobody is going to give you anything. No one is going to knock on your front door and say, hey, write an insurance policy for me real quick. It's just not going to happen. So you really have to approach this like a business. You have to get up, you have to plan your days, where you're traveling to, How many clients do you have today? Are there any clients that you need to follow up with? Is there anyone that you spoke to last month that said they were too busy last month and they would like someone to reach out to them next month? Well, now it's next month and you need to reach out to those people. Side note, follow up is going to be really, really, really huge in this business with life insurance, final expense insurance, mortgage protection, all of it. Follow up is going to be huge. I can't tell you the amount of sales that I have gotten, how many policies that I have written, and in the car industry, how many cars I have sold off of follow-up. For example, I called a lady last week. She needs life insurance. I asked her, have you had anyone, come out and, visit with you, go over some of the options that you may have in terms of life insurance? And her response to me was, well, I was supposed to have someone come out, but they never showed up, and I've never heard from them again. Now, I wrote an insurance policy for those people. But that was somebody else's deal. They just never reached out to them to follow up on it. So follow up is huge. Follow up is huge. So just to kind of recap real quick, because we're going to keep it short today, because obviously we know that we got to get out there. We got to make some money, enjoy your day, whatever time it is, maybe have some lunch, some dinner, whatever the case may be. So number one, the money. You can make really, really good money in life insurance sales. You definitely can. Life insurance sales, mortgage protection, you can definitely make great, great, great money. Number two, leads. Your leads are your life source. That's how you find people to write policies for, basically. So, it's going to be a multitude of ways that you go about finding leads, whether that be referrals, whether that be buying Facebook leads, whether that be setting up a direct mail marketing campaign where you pick out different zip codes to then send out mailers, and then you wait for those mailers to come back, and then those are the people that you go out and you see. So, there are, however you want to do it. I've done anything from, I've set up a table at a grocery store right outside the entrance door, and I flagged people down as they went in and asked them if they wanted additional information on life insurance. So however you want to go about finding people, leads, quote unquote leads, people to talk to, it's a multitude of ways. Me, like I said in previous videos, my two favorite ways are Facebook leads and direct mail marketing leads, especially direct mail marketing, because I feel as though they did the extra added step of filling out the form, putting it back into the mail, and then mailing it out. So I feel like they have a high interest in life insurance. So yeah, those are just some of my kind of what to expect with getting in the industry, and what you need to be on the lookout for, and kind of just answering a couple questions about kind of what to expect and kind of how it goes. So yeah, man, money's great. You need leads. You find leads a bunch of different types of ways: Facebook, direct mail, posting up a table at a grocery store, talking to your church, talking to your local intramural teams, or whatever it is that you may do, talking to your kids, parents at different sporting events, or whatever the case may be. Just kind of networking and just find people who may need the services that you provide. And then lastly, approaching it like a business. This is your business. Nobody's gonna check in on you. Nobody makes sure that you go to work. Nobody beats you up if you cut off early. If you normally work till 5 and then you only work till 2 that day, no one is gonna say anything. But then at the same time, once you go broke, nobody's gonna give you anything. so you have to stay grinding, you have to stay hustling, you have to stay working. Other than that, man, y'all have a great day. We're gonna get some more videos up and popping for you guys. And if you have any questions, man, definitely leave them in the comment section, and I'll be happy to answer them. And if I don't have the answer, I'll find the answer for you. All right, so hey, other than that, man, y'all have a good one, and go get that money.